All right. All right, I hope everybody can hear me okay. Looks like everything's working. Yeah, same thing as what we were doing Sunday. We're continuing on the level 1 run for the Elden Ring DLC. It's been a bit ridiculous, but we're getting real close to the end. We only got to do Romana, the Putrescent Knight, and Radon, pretty much. But there's not much else to do it. Let's get into it so I can show you guys what I did off stream. Okay, hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Let me double check. Yep, looks like it. Alright. So yeah. Off stream, I managed to actually take out Gaius, which took me way too many fucking tries. But that got me 5 extra Shadow Tree fragments over here, which got us to, I believe it's Shadow Blessing 15? Yeah. So the, oh, thank you. Yeah, so the max is 20, and after the stream I'll probably go around off stream and get all the rest of them so I can max up before Radon. But for now, 15 should be fine. I also went around and took out Bale. The reason I did that off stream was because I cheesed him. If you use Unseen Form and Assassin's Gambit, you can sneak around to the back of him and just use Poison Mist. It took like 35 minutes, but it worked. So, yeah. So we got Romana before Radon, and I want to take out the Putrescent Knight so that we can get Tialie in on the NPC fight. We're going to start with Putrescent Knight just because I think that'll probably be the easier one, and because we're already set up for holy damage since I was fighting Gaius. And both of those bosses are weak to holy. But yeah, we're just going to do it. The only real buffs we're using on this one is the physic, just because we don't have a whole lot of a time to apply anything else, or at least nothing that would last long enough. But we're basically maxed out on holy damage at the moment, with the Faith Crystal tier and the Holy Damage tier in the Physic. And as you'll see here in a second, we do quite a bit of damage. The only problem is that even with the Ritual Shield Talisman, everything this guy does kills us in one hit. So we have to do this fight hitless. Yeah, uncharged heavy, over 2,000 damage. It's absurd. Ooh, we dodged it. Okay. Oh, I missed. No. Fucking short hitbox got me again. Okay, that attack right there, we cannot punish no matter what we do. I've tried so many different weapons. I like this one. Full charge. Yeah, 2,800 on a full charge. Oh! Yeah, this is going to take a few attempts. Let me pull up the death counter again. I had one going for this guy. That'll make 18 then. Which isn't too bad so far. Mesmer went up to 166 deaths. And we're doing quite a bit more damage to this guy than we were doing to Mesmer. So yeah, I think this one won't take very long when we actually do it. Like it'll probably be less than 2 minutes for the whole fight, but it's going to take us a few times to get that one hitless fight that we need. Physic. I might have time to do Golden Vow. I'm not sure if that's worth it. It only lasts 60 seconds, and we don't get very many hits in a 60-second window here. Okay, see if I can get it this time. Oh, that's satisfying. Is this phase 2 already? Yep, phase 2. Okay, dodge that one. Ah, I fucked it up. That's fine. Oh, hey, Moonpie, you back for this one. Nice to see you. How's the run going? I'll show you guys in a minute on the map what I got done while you off stream. Honestly, Tristan Knight grew on me so fast. I think most of the DLC. Yes, like the first time I played the DLC, I was raging at these bosses. At least some of them. But like immediately on the second playthrough, I was like, actually, these are really fucking cool. But yeah, for everybody that just showed up, off stream, I was able to take care of Gaius because that gives us the 5 Shadow Tree fragments over there, which got us up to Shadow Blessing 15. And I took out Bale just because you can cheese him with Poison Mist. So, right now we're just trying to beat the Putrescent Knight because I want to get Tialier in on the NPC fight later. So I'm counting this as required. Yeah, curse you, Bale. Yeah, I have enough trouble with the Bale fight on a regular run. There was no way I was going to beat that legit on a level 1 run. No shot. But yeah, once we beat the Putrescent Knight, we're going to head over to Romana. It's the last one left. Let's give it a shot. No! Way too close, man. Back up. Yeah, as you can see, we're doing quite a lot of damage. Holy shit, holy shit. Alright. Need to get full charged. Alright, this should be phase 2. There he goes. Okay, dodge that. Should do another one. I can't punish this attack. What you got? Oh, I dodged a little too early on that. I'm surprised it worked. What you got for me? I think he should do the one where he spawns flame behind us now. Oh, I missed. Yep, here it is. This one is going to kill me. Oh, I dodged it. Hell yeah. No, no, no. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Full charge. 2 more hits. Actually, maybe 3 if they're all uncharged. Oh, we are so... I'm dead. Fuck. I was too close. I couldn't tell what it was before it was too late. That was good though. No. It's cool. We'll get him next time. Oh, what they say? Mesmer was so chaotic. It's scary fast. Suddenly it's like I'm dancing with him. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mesmer has a lot fucking going on. That's why it took me so many tries to do it. Have you tried any other weapons? For this run in particular... No, I haven't, but that's because the Starfists fit the majority of bosses. I think depends on how well their hitbox is modeled. Like for Radahn, I am probably going to switch it up because the Starfist is really hard to actually connect with because the hitbox is so short. For Radahn, I'm probably going to try and use the pickaxe because that's what I used when I beat him legit the first time, and it staggers him really easy. But for basically every other boss, the Starfist has actually worked really well. I had to go for Blood Fiend's arm build for Radahn, and now that I've watched other people fight, I feel like... Yeah, the Blood Fiend's arm is stupid good. It got nerfed, and it's still stupid good. I also have that if I have to resort to it, but... It's good for all one runs, use it. Mesmer's Soldier Sword? Yeah, I think what it is that basically any weapon can really be used. It's just that the Starfist is it's got the lowest requirements, and it keeps you in light load. That's the big thing, and it does a lot of poise damage. Mesmer Soldier Spear. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Ah, that fucking attack. Yeah, spin attack he does gets me a lot. It was honestly my... What's up? A lot of damage with... oh, Royal Knight's Resolve. Yeah, that'll do it. The chicken leg. Jesus. Yeah. Using the shield talisman around. Not against this boss. I have been using it depending on which boss I'm fighting. Some bosses it does save us, some it doesn't. As far as I can tell against this one, it does not. So there's no point in it. And I'm also using the Sacred Scorpion Charm, which which boosts, or sorry, it ruins your damage negation as it is, so. One second. Oh, here we go. I like this attack. Yes, do more of this. I forgot to take the physic. I'm dead. Oh, what? What was that? What were you aiming at? Okay, yeah, that's the damage we're looking for. Stop doing that attack. I can't hit you after that one. Alright, I'm not going to try and punish him. This attack is kind of wild because the hitbox on the horse is way out in front of him. You have to roll so that you clip into his model. It's stupid. Ooh, what was that? Alright. 1, 2. Yes, I like that. Keep doing that. Here we go, phase 2. That was a little close. We got it, though. Yes, I like that. What is this attack? What are you doing? Oh, that almost got me. Yep. I think he's going to do the one where he spawns it behind us now. Oh, no, he's doing this. Damn it! Fuck. I am not sure exactly how to time that consistently. I will figure it out, though. Not gonna lie, when I only DLC, some of the hitbox work seems a bit soft. Yeah. No, it is honestly a classic FromSoft problem. They go, like they change the model at some point during development, but they never go back and change the hitboxes. Like, it's been that way since Dark Souls 1 and probably Demon Souls. Tristan and I just didn't throw far enough, yep. You say, Charged Heavy does 2 attacks and both get affected by Royal Knight's Resolve. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. I should look into that. You said that was on the Mesmer Soldier Spear? I didn't realize... There's a couple of different weapons that do a double attack like that. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know Royal Knight's Resolve worked like that. Oh, Physic? Where are you going, man? Super easy to get the requirements. 19 strength and 16 dex. Oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier. That's one of the other reasons why I'm doing the Starfist. It's because the only thing I need to use this is the headpiece I'm wearing. The Omen Killer Mask gives you +2 strength, and the Starfist is 12 strength and 8 dex. So you don't have to sacrifice any talisman slots to be able to wield this. It's actually really cool. Okay, dodged it. Okay, come on, let me get it full charged. Okay. What are you doing? Oh. Fuck! I didn't jump fast enough. We're getting there, though. Also, I have not been updating the death counter. Shit. We're gonna round that up to 25. If anyone has been keeping track, correct me, please. What do you think the best DLC talisman is? That kind of depends. I'm pretty partial to the Blade of Mercy, just because it pairs well with the Dagger Talisman, And if you're running like a bigger weapon, or in this case like the Starfist, something that can stagger really quickly, it's very, very good. But I think just like overall usefulness, probably the two-handed sword talisman. Yep, two-handed sword and the Crimson Seed talisman +1. Yeah, I used the Crimson Seed, the +1 Crimson Seed during my initial playthrough, just because my my flasks weren't maxed out, and it felt like the only way to actually get like decent healing was to use that one. Yeah, the two-headed turtle talisman is pretty good. Dogs for the win. Yep. Yeah, I think like all around usefulness, I've got to say the two-handed sword talisman. But my favorite's the Blade of Mercy. Also because that's the name of a Bloodborne weapon. It's 30%? Really? I didn't know it was that high. Phase 2 already? What the hell, man? That is not half health. Oh, that worked. Why did that work? Why are you doing all of the fire attacks? That was all of the ones he has in a row. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, there's nothing I can do on that one. Blade of Mercy better if the buff was slightly longer. Yeah, it kind of only works if you're deliberately chaining them together. So you have to build around it instead of just use it as part of any, like, a regular build. Okay, yeah, so I think the lesson I learned from that one is that when he does the, like, straightforward fire attack, I need to roll to dodge it instead of jump. Because if I jump it and he throws his blade like that, I can't do anything. The Euphoria, yeah. It would help if it was a lot easier to find. I had to look up how to get that weapon. But yeah, I heard it does a lot of damage, especially because it's mostly holy damage, and damn near everything in this DLC is weak to holy. Ah, I fucked up. Actually, I just had achievements for the DLC. Yeah, that would have been cool. Getting more of the legendary weapons and such. I can see why they didn't, but it still would have been cool. Although, for that matter, is there like an all achievements speedrun for this game? I haven't really paid much attention to the speedrunning scene on this. Secret bosses like Midra. I mean, I would assume that a lot of people that played this beat Radon at least, although it's probably I heard a lot of people quit like temporarily when they tried to play Radon and then came back. But yeah, even a lot of people that tried to do it without summons had to bust out the Mimic tier when they were doing it the first time. Yeah, Midra is really good. It sucks that he's hidden away so fucking well. And that you have to fight Jory to get to him. Jory fucking sucks. But yeah, I imagine most people who got the DLC eventually made it to Midra just because like, they had to have at least looked up how to get to Abyssal Woods. How did I survive that attack? That's a good thing I still have red flasks. Nope. Damn it, I don't know why. I thought that was 3 and it wasn't 3. Okay. It's at 27. I definitely missed one there. Poria is so much fun. The whole mechanic for it is cool. And fully charged Dash 4. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've seen some, like, I haven't really used the weapon, but I've seen somebody unleash, like, a fully charged Ash of War from Euphoria on the Radon, and it did so much fucking damage. Especially because it was Phase 1, and he's weak to Holy in Phase 1. Did the entire DLC without summons, and I don't like a couple bosses now. That's fair. Yeah, I've beaten the DLC 3 times through now, without summons. First time I used summons, 100%. But yeah, some of the bosses feel unfair, but they were made to be fought with your summons, so it's kind of understandable, at least. Come on. Ah, I forgot the physic. That's fine. Ooh, that is so hard. Midra no summons was fun. Yeah, honestly, it feels like Midra was designed for you to do solo. Especially because he gives you no opportunity to summon at all. Okay. Oh, I'm still alive. I didn't think I could live through that. I'm going to have to heal at some point. I have the Ritual Sword Talisman on. Okay, I can heal after this. Heal. Okay, I gotta focus for a second. Oh, here we go. Cool. Survived. He can do that attack more than once, though. Where are you going? Okay, survived. Come on, let me get a full charged. Oh, I survived. That attack usually kills me. What are you doing? Okay, I like this. One more. Got him! We did it. Holy shit. Oh. Whew. That was not that bad, actually. Oh, it only took... death counter's not right. It was about 30 attempts. That was pretty good. I like that fight. Holy shit. Whew. Alright, I am going to find a cliff to jump off of so I don't accidentally spend these runes on leveling up. What did I miss? Radahn was the one boss in DLC that made me summon. That's kind of funny. My first playthrough, Radahn was the one boss I felt I could not summon against. It was the first one I did solo on my first playthrough. I get to fight Radahn pre-Blood Fiend Arm Nurse. Wasn't that hard. The hitboxes are BS, I would agree. Great Mace. Oh, that's interesting. Great Mace has S scaling on strength? I did not know that. I thought it was just like the Knight's Cavalry Halberd, and I think there was one other thing. That's pretty cool. Reduce the time it takes for his... Okay, so I'm not going insane. Radahn does recover poise stupidly fast. Because, yeah, it took the, like... The way I beat him the first time I did it legit was I took the pickaxe and then put Cragblade on it and had the Stone Barb cracked tier. And that's... If you have that, he staggers in 2 hits, but they have to be really quick in succession. Okay, I'm going to jump off a cliff twice so that I don't spend these runes on accident. I've caught myself a couple of times during this run just about to do it on reflex. The Giant Crusher makes sense. Watchdog Greatsword? Isn't that the one that has like a magic Ash of War? No, that's the Great Mace, I think. Watchdog Greatsword. I don't think I've used that. Okay, there. The runes that we just got from the Putrescent Knight are gone. I just realized, in order to get Tialie to join the NPC fight, you have to beat him when he invades. NPC fights are hard as fuck at level 1. This might take a second. Alright, we're going to take the Nectar once, and then we're going to go talk to Tialie. So Greatsword dishes out ungodly damage, like sometimes 1.5. Really? I will have to give that a shot. I've got another save file where I'm trying to get up to New Game Plus 7, so I can do that on stream. I might pick it up there. I'm on, it's currently only on New Game Plus 2, but I'm just about done with that, so I'll get to Plus 3 in a second. I'll grab it there and give it a shot. Okay, let's go talk to Tialier. And then he'll get all jealous when Saint Trina talks to us instead of him, and then he'll try and kill us, and then we'll embarrass him by beating his ass.
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south.
Giant Heroes Crave. Which one is that? That's the one in the mountaintops, right? Sorry, I barely do the Heroes Graves anymore.
I'm headed to the shore.
Okay. Mountaintops? Okay. Yeah, most of the Heroes Craves are just really difficult to get through, except for the one where you can use like Margit's Shackle and just immediately destroy the chariots because they fucked it up. Because of the weird way the shackles are coded.
Let me hear your voice. To soon, let me be. Oh.
It's a pain in the ass farm. Honestly, like, at least on the particular save file I'm talking about, I'm not too worried about it, because I've had to farm for a couple of things. But I've got so many larval tiers, I just respec and max out Arcane. So you get like max discovery. It does not take very long. It's the only reason I unlocked like more than half the lock speed. Yes. I don't even remember where any of the actual things you're supposed to break are anymore. I just use the shackles. God, how many times do we have to do this? I think it's 4. I think it's 3 to get her to talk to us, and then there's an extra piece of dialogue after the 4th. It is extremely funny to me that I put this behind doing the thing that kills you 4 fucking times. Like, of course, all of us that play these games all the time are gonna do that, but your average person is not gonna know. He's probably coded like secret doors, and turns out I was right. That's fair. Yeah, the fact that after all this time they haven't redone, like, figured out how to patch the shackles working that way is kind of crazy. Because they interact with anything in the area. Invisible walls, the spirit springs, what have you. Yeah, no, when I went through this, I had to look it up just because I was like, all right, Saint Trina has to be important. It's got to be something, right? And then I realized there was an NPC I hadn't met because I had not found Tialier till I got to this point. Quest might involve dying, so I just did this over and over again. Yeah, that's fair. I think she should talk to us now. Then we tell Tialier, then we take it again, so we die and he invades. Yep, there it is. Gonna lie, I want more shit on God. God, you're right. Pretty much everyone I know that kept up with this game going into the DLC thought that Godwyn was going to be the final boss. And, like, everybody was surprised when Radahn showed up. Like, I genuinely thought it was until I did Freya's quest, just because I happened on it. And that's how I found out that Radahn was going to be back. But if I hadn't done that, I would have sworn that it was going to be Godwyn. Just with all the base game shit, and like we knew Miquella was trying to revive him at some point already. But it is what it is. It was weird to see a red main knight. Yeah, I didn't think we would get another one besides Jaren.
Would be Miquella's prison. A caged divinity beyond.
All the messages said seek death and then seek death. You know what? That's a good point. I don't think I had. I don't think I was online when I did my first playthrough. Gotta love the community for that, though. Oh, did I not talk to Talia enough?
Please.
There we go. I missed it. I gotta pay more attention.
I will. Please, I cannot.
Sorry, Talia. It's not my fault. Please. Okay. I'm not sure how hard this is going to be quite honest. Because the poison perfume bottles he uses don't do too much damage, but I am at level 1. The thing I always wanted from base game was fighting Melina as the final boss, the Frenzied Flame ending. That would have been really fucking cool. Just to have some kind of continuation on that. I think them having another Lord of Frenzied Flame, like having Midra in here, was a decent compromise. But yeah, that would have been sweet. Alright, Talia, let's go.
Never forgive you for your trespass.
Let's see what happens. Physic. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Oh, good lord. Are we stuck here now? Because we spawn at the Grace, right? Or does this break his quest? I've never lost this before.
I will never.
Nope, we're just trapped in a loop. Oh boy.
You will know my poison.
Damn it. Oh god, the hitbox lingers too. We may be here a minute. Oh, he's not. He has the. I forgot he has a second weapon. Alright, I just gotta be smart about this. Oh, thank God. So close. Okay, okay. That wasn't that bad. Didn't care if it was beefy. Yeah, that's fair. Glowmine Melina would have gone so hard. Oh, that reminds me. Another lore thing people were freaking out about that they didn't include was the fucking Glowmide Queen. Like the ones the Godskins are supposed to be working for. Like, everybody expected something on that to be expanded on in the DLC, and there's just nothing. Biggest betrayal of the base game was not giving us any more Melina when we save ourselves. Yeah, I wish there was something, some kind of dialogue for that. Because I did go through the trouble of doing that on one playthrough just to see, and there was nothing. Okay. Talia is just kind of a mess right now. We need to give the guy a moment.
I was no good to her, weak as a kitten, and thick as 2 planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is... Tell me, please, assuming you spoke, what did... Could it, please, in my...
Okay.
In my effort.
I'm going to do this one last time just to make sure we got everything, but I'm pretty sure that means we can summon him for the NPC fight. Weak as a kitten and thick as 2 planks is a line I thought I would never hear from a soul slang. That's fair. That is definitely the line that got this guy. Like, so many people love Talia, and I've heard that line quoted so many times on so much fan art. Like, the girls love Talia. It's stupid. Yep, I heard that. Okay. I love Ansbach. That's fair. Ansbach is fucking cool. And I do like that, like, he does it for his own reasons, but the fact that he's there with you to fight the final boss is fucking great. Sucks that we can't actually use him, because it makes the boss so fucking hard to kill, but if Gideon was a good character, yeah. Okay, so we got Talia in on the final fight. All we need to do is kill Romana, and then we'll get to Enter Illum. I think. Just realized I still haven't done the Dancing Lion. I want to see... I'm not sure if that's actually required. I think Onsbach can be on the final... He does shitload... That's true, he does do bleed, doesn't he? I think he does bleed and Tialier does poison, which if they stay alive long enough can be good. Is Dancing Lion required? I don't know. Because when you beat Romana, you get transported to Enter Ilum, but I don't know if it does that if you haven't beaten the lion. I guess we'll find out. I totally forgot about that boss. Okay, let me swap out the death counters. Alright, we're currently at 31 for Romana. I don't think... Okay, oh wait, I need to switch my build, because we want to use fire damage against Romana, which means we can still... We're still going with the Faith build, we just need to switch to Flame Art instead of Sacred. No, I want Cragblade. Surprisingly enough, the Faith version of fire damage, Flame Art, does more, just in general, than if you scaled it with Strength for fire. Which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, we're going to use Two Fingers Heirloom so that we can cast Flame Grant Me Strength, because that gives you another extra buff if you're doing fire damage. Wish martial arts was good. Yeah, it seems like the martial arts are good for like PvP stuff from what I've seen, but that's about it. And I don't do a lot of PvP stuff. Talia's poor little meow meow. Comes to fandom, it feels like pity is quite closely related to love. Yeah. That's pretty much the context I've seen him in, like, exclusively. Even nerf the only thing good, which is they nerf the Palm Blast, really? That sucks. Okay. Let's give this a go. Fortunately, Flame Grant Me Strength only lasts for 30 seconds. But we'll use it while we got it. No, why you gotta open with that? That's just mean. Ooh, 2,700. That's not bad. Okay. No, I missed. Actually dodged that. Holy shit. Oh, we got taken for a ride. Okay, I think we're gonna need to play this safe. There's only a few attacks we can really punish. We just have to dodge until we get those. Ooh, a stagger. Uh-oh, phase 2. Damn it. That is the major problem with this fight, is that the phase transition, if you're right up against her, can kill you. I might need to use the Ritual Shield Talisman. One issue I had with the DLC was Senesax. Ancient Dragons, the bane of my exit. I honestly have not beaten that, like, Senesax at all. I just run past. You don't even need to kill them for Egon's quest, so I've just skipped it. Okay. I'm going to swap that out for the Ritual Shield, and I just realized I was using the wrong Scorpion Charm. If we don't survive, even with the Ritual Shield, we may have to take off the Scorpion Charm. Yeah, we need just enough damage negation to survive the phase transition if we get stuck in it. Alright, that's not that much lower. I didn't switch my physic. Damn it. Whatever. Ritual Shield's definitely working, though. What was that? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do on that one. That one's just hard. Up that by 2. Always use Egon for Bale. Don't care if I'm doing a no spirit summon, just want him to kick. Yeah. No, Egon's worth summoning just to hear his fucking voice lines. It's so fucking good. Just ran past Senesax and never even tried to fight them. I forgot they were even there. Yeah, you know, having a lightning dragon be in the like standing in a fucking pond for that, like, it's so hard to dodge the lightning effects. Okay, I need to swap this out for fire. Yep. Oh, she does not poise break? Well, that's fair. I haven't tried to poise break any of the ancient dragons. Is she, like, bad in particular, or is it just ancient dragons as a whole? Damn, that sucks. Between that and Radon, they're really being mean about, like, poise and staggers in this DLC. Alright, we're doing 3,000 damage. Even, which is strange. No, damn it. Okay. Yes. Alright, this... Oh, what? What? No, what was that? Oh, come on. Alright, well, this isn't phase 2, but the next attack should put her into phase 2. God damn it. I think this is going to take a few tries just because of combos like that. Some of the dodge windows on these are stupidly tight. I think we might need to like play it super safe and just kind of back up on everything except the ones we know we can punish. Which sucks because that means the fight's going to take like 5 minutes. Oh, I dodged that. Oh! That was a good one. Holy shit. I'm gonna get the free hit and immediately back up. That was not immediate enough. Fuck. Okay, new lesson. If I think it's gonna transition to phase 2, I just need to run. Because I can handle one hit from the phase transition, but not 2 in a row. That's fine, though. 35. We are doing enough damage, though, so if we can just figure out the dodge windows and everything, this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's do it. Oh, what was that? What? Fuck, I thought that was a guaranteed punish. What the hell? Fuck. Okay. So it looks like the opening attack she did, the double slash, is not a guaranteed charged attack like I thought it was. Which means either we have to, I guess we'll see if we can get away with uncharged heavies. Because that was a pretty quick attack. I'm not sure if I can punish that at all. I forgot to do Flame Grant Me Strength. Whatever. Come on. Okay. This one I know I can do. That one I just have to back away from. I'm sorry, what? What? What was that attack? God, I don't think I've seen that one. Properties, 37. Which they made Poisoning and Maddening Hand martial arts, so we make bossless DLC martial arts run. That's a good point. I've never actually used... I haven't used those weapons yet. Are they just like fist weapons? Like normal fist weapons, I guess? Because, yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody use the maddening or poison hands yet. They're completely new. Okay, I'll have to give them a shot. I don't think I have either one right now, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, we survived that. That's good. I'm gonna need more red flasks. I forgot to switch them back. I changed them all to blue when I was trying to poison Bale. Okay. No, I missed. Oh, I like this. I don't like this anymore. I dodged too early. 38. Just a run with the poison hand. That shit went crazy. Were they actually doing decent damage, or were they just sitting there waiting on poison the whole time? I assume that scales with arcane just because it's poison. But yeah, that'd be interesting. What was I doing? Flasks. Wrong direction. We do survive some attacks, and I don't really need any more blue, so we're just gonna throw them all. Make a new category for throwing knives and give us one throwing knife weapon. Is the Smith Grip Dagger really it? Like, that's it? I thought there were more. That sucks. Yeah, that was a major complaint I've seen about the DLC, is like there's 8 new weapon categories, but I think there's at most 3 of them. But most of them are like 1 or 2, like you said. Just the Smith's Grip. Damn, that sucks. Kind of sucks, because one of the runs I was thinking about doing was daggers only. And I'm going to eventually just try and use that, even though I know it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But yeah. Oh god, oh god. What the fuck was that? Oh hey, it's that attack again. Okay, still alive. Not alive anymore. Perfume bottles have 5 weapons. That's true, they do. They put 1 for each, like, elemental effect, didn't they? Which, when they first came out, perfume bottles were stupidly powerful just because the Rolling Sparks Ash of War was, not implemented correctly. Love seeing more weapons from either base game or new weapons for... Yes, that was my major complaint. Was that the only non-somber light greatsword was Milady. You couldn't, like, to dual wield them, you had to use one of the somber ones. Because first playthrough I did, I used the Milady through the whole thing, and I would have loved to dual wield them, but I was not doing faith or intelligence. So it just didn't work. Yeah, that part really sucks, because the light greatswords are actually pretty cool weapons. Sucks there's only 3 of them. What we got? Alright. Where the hell are you taking us? Damn it. That one is hard to figure out. Is so fucking fun. Yep. I had a lot of fun with that weapon. Six for other great swords. Yeah. It would have been really cool if they kind of like retcon some of the weapons, turn them into the new weapon classes just because they fit better. You're right. Alright. See if we can get a better run. Oh, fuck that attack. Fuck that attack. Fuck that attack. Damn it! That is so hard to dodge. I gotta figure out the telegraph on that better and then try and dodge to the other side. Because she keeps getting me with that one. 41. Alright. I've got to just get better at this fight. Here we go. I like this one. I don't like it anymore. Alright, that one's on me. I should not have healed there. I've done so many of these fights hitless just from virtue of being level 1, I forgot. I keep forgetting my actual heal windows. Treasure set a standard for how graceful it can be. Yeah. Like, to me, honestly, the Light Greatsword felt like the dex weapon. I don't know why. It just felt really good to be using on a dex build, which is what I was doing at the beginning. I just really enjoyed that. Come on. God damn it, that one keeps getting me. Alright. Nope. Nope. Heal. Oh, we dodged it. We didn't dodge it. Oh, yeah, this is gonna... I have a feeling the counter is gonna go pretty high on this one. One idea I would have loved if the sync idea was from Malekith's Remembrance and the Ash of War turned into... Oh, that would have been cool. Having it turn from the sync idea into the Black Blade temporarily, that would have been sweet. I'm not sure how that would have worked, just like programming-wise, since those are separate weapon classes, but still, that would be really cool. Alright, I'm not gonna try... Nope, too far away. God damn it. Alright, that particular attack I've got to figure out a better way to deal with. Properties, 44. So how dare they make it a B scaling in Dex? Yeah, the scaling on that one, especially because it feels like a Dex weapon. It should scale higher in Dex. Like, what the hell? I get that they mean for it to be more of an all-around weapon, but it does not feel like an all-around weapon. No, god damn it! I will figure this out eventually, and I will learn to just dodge right. Jesus, she keeps getting me with that one. Backhand Blade gets an A scaling in strength, so it gets fucking wild. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that one, but that one actually does really well if you do it on a strength build with, like, Crag Blade to do extra poise damage. That was not what I meant to do. It works really well for some reason. Easiest way to beat Malekith is to cut off his left hand and steal it. Good point. Might as well kill Godric while he's strapping a dragon to his arm. Yes, fuck it. Kill him and take the dragon. Alright. But yeah, if I can remember the telegraph for the attack that keeps killing me, if I just dodge right, I think we'll have a better chance. Not this one. I don't fuck with this attack. I didn't realize there was a follow-up to that one. Okay. Got me there. Things that could happen if we were just... Yep. Also, Morgott should be more difficult. Yeah. Morgott was an interesting fight, especially on this run for the level 1, just because the shackle kind of trivializes it a bit, but it was kind of fun for me, because like actually figuring out the max amount of damage you could do before he triggered phase 2 was really cool, because I actually had to take off a bunch of buffs so that I could get a second stagger and riposte before phase 2, and he didn't trigger phase 2 until he was only at like a third of his health. It was so fun. But yeah, it's kind of an embarrassment when you deal nearly all his health bar before he does anything. But it was pretty fun in this run. It is criminally nearly skipped. He has like 11,000 HP. Yeah. Like, figuring out how much damage I could do before he triggered phase 2 was fun, but yeah, it is kind of... Oh, God. Just embarrassing for Morgott. Quick heavy. Whoa! I don't know how we didn't get hit there. Come on. 1 and 2. Okay, Stinger. I missed. I straight up did not see that coming. I thought she was just turning around. Jesus. That attack barely registers an attack. Yeah, yeah. Oh well, this is just gonna take some getting used to. It's whatever. I think part of it is just that it's such a weird, like, boss model. Like, figuring out when she's attacking is harder just because it's a centipede instead of a human. Come on. Nope, too far away. There we go. No, no! Ah! God damn it. As soon as I rolled into it, I knew what attack she was doing, and I knew I was dead. God damn. Alright, we're almost at 50. Let's attempt 49. Do-do-do. No, I think this is going to be one of those bosses where everything just eventually kind of clicks, and I'm just going to dodge on muscle memory instead of, like, being conscious of what I'm doing. That was what it was like for Mesmer, that's why it took so many attempts. Okay, I can punish that. Ah, damn it! I did dodge for that. I knew she was doing a follow-up, but I just fucked up the timing. Alright, 49 deaths. We're on attempt 50. Oh. Not gonna complain. Fuck. I thought I had that one down. Guess it still needs some work. Yeah, that one's really hard to dodge, even on light load for some reason. Like, it's... You have to get... It feels frame perfect. I guarantee you it's not, but it feels like it. But you have to do that 3 times in a row. It's stupid. That's why I've been trying to just outspace that attack. Alright. Here we go again. What is she doing? What the hell was that attack? I did not mean to do that while I was still running. Okay. We dodged it this time. Damn it. God damn it. Once I figure out how to dodge that particular attack, we're going to get a lot farther in. All right. Let's go. Oh, good lord. 52. I will say I am glad that they just put Sights of Grace in front of all the bosses here. I mean, pretty much throughout the whole game. But yeah. Having a run back for level 1 would kind of suck. Although that does remind me, I still need to do Placidus Axe in the base game. That's the only boss that has a run back, really, that I can think of. Unless you count Malekith, just because if you don't beat the Tree Sentinel, I guess that would technically count, because the Tree Sentinel could kill you, but I don't know, ever since I figured out that you can just use Poison Mist to kill the Tree Sentinels without aggroing them, I've just been doing that. All right. Let's go. What are you doing, girl? I did it again. Damn it. Alright, I've got to just try and brute force my muscle memory to dodge right on everything. Pretty sure that's what's killing me here. Yep. Nice try. Okay. Oh, got me. Okay. That's actually not bad. If we dodge backwards, it looks like we can do that. So maybe we don't have to dodge right, maybe we just dodge backwards for that attack. I have to remember to dodge the second part of the combo this time, but it looks like that can work. Why you gotta open with that? That's just mean. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. It's just rude, Romana. No, honestly, I can't be mad at that spin attack considering it's nowhere near as bad as the Godskin Noble's roll attack. Fuck that shit. It's not bad. It's only been an hour. Okay. Back away. Oh. That almost got me. No. Got me again. God, this is gonna be Mesmer all over again. I kept dying to that one, like, where Mesmer does a slow turnaround attack, but doesn't use fire on his spear. That attack killed me, I swear to God, like 60 times. I just could not get it for whatever reason. Alright. Let's go. Oh, no, what just happened there? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't two-hand my weapon somehow. God, that was dumb. I gotta get out of this funk. I at least gotta get past the first third of this girl's health bar. Yeah, okay, I fixed that. I forget, who is this? Oh, it's Dryleaf Dane. Fuck that guy. Oof. Alright, let's go. Back up. That attack is so fucking hard. Jesus. I just didn't register what attack that was this time. 59. All right. Oh, no worries. You guys didn't miss anything. Just about 10 more deaths to this one. All right. Why you gotta open with that? That's just rude. Yeah, that's just rude. What the fuck? All right, up to 60. Some research in Harder Morgoth's and found Vanilla Plus. Oh. That sounds interesting. Does it affect just the Lindale Morgoth fight, or is it all of them? It'd be cool if they buffed Margit as well. And does it still let you use the shackle? I think it's just Lindale. That's fair. Okay. Oh, come on. The hitbox extends that far back? Really? Jesus. be honest, Margit is a pretty balanced fight for beginners. Yeah, yeah. I think Margit is a pretty good, like, serious first boss, just because he's hard enough that you can brute force it if you really want to, but it's enough to encourage players to go explore before they really, like, before they get into Stormvale and get into Liurnia. We're not just too easy because if you explore, you can get a +7 weapon, 4 more God, +9 if you're really in depth. Actually, you can get up to +10 if you really go for it, because you can get the Ancient Dragonstone in Moog's Palace. But you'd have to know where that is and how to get to it. That is a grab attack. Hello? Please let me go. Jesus. 62. Yeah, no, that was one of the first things I did on this run, because I knew I needed a +10 Bloodhound's Fang to get through Moog to even get to the DLC. So I just, I rushed through the Volcano Manor, beat the Godskin Noble so I could get the +7 back there. And then, yeah, finished out with a +10 Bloodhound's Fang before I even got to Lindale. A little plus more got literally changed the entire boss, give it 2 entire phases. Jesus. I'll have to check that out. That would make for a fun fight on stream. Okay, that one's on me. That was just me being dumb. Properties, 63. Tire cut voice lines and everything. Oh, that's awesome. That would be cool to be restored, because I know there was an entire quest surrounding Morgoth that got cut. Like, it was supposed to be like nobody in Lindale knew who he actually was, despite the fact he was their king, and you're supposed to have a quest line where some NPC figures it out and is like, hey, you gotta kill this guy, he's an omen. I'm not sure if those lines were actually voiced or not, though. I don't remember. Okay. That does work, it's just very scary. No, I missed. A Veiled Monarch. Yeah, that's it. What are you doing? What is this? What even was that attack? Holy shit. Girl, calm down. Jesus, she is going fucking wild. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Jesus. I don't know what that was, but she comboed like 5 different attacks together before we could respawn. Ugh. That wasn't bad, though. That was pretty cool. Change more gun. Okay, that's good. Damn it, just a little bit too far away. Oh, thank goodness I didn't do a charged one. Oh, come on! Damn it. Guess I dodged just a little bit too late. Or too early, I guess. 65. Seems balanced for Lindell base stuff, so +5, +6. Okay. Those are my favorite deaths. I'm not dead. Oh, now I'm dead. Yep. I've had a lot of those this run. God. What am I doing? It always feels like the boss takes personal spite on the fact that you survived. Bitch. Stay still and let me hit you. Damn it. Oh. Fuck. That one is just really hard to dodge, especially when you're right up against her like that. Either that or I just haven't figured out the actual way you're supposed to do it yet. Played Elden Ring Reforged? No, but I have seen a couple videos on it. It looks really fun. That's one thing I want to do at some point. I just want to get through this before I start adding mods. Either that or finish rebuilding my old PC so I can have two separate ones. But yeah, I'm going to try that, and then I know the full thing's not out yet, but I want to try the Convergence mod. I know they have a demo with like 17 bosses, I think. But yeah, those are things that I have lined up to do. Damn it. Jesus Christ. It might be worth upgrading the pickaxe now to get us something with more range. Where are you going, girl? What the hell was that? Damn it. I got splash damage there. 67. The thing I loved was seeing someone on New Game +7 for the first DLC playthrough, and Ronald's money picks one. Oh my god. Why would you do the first playthrough on New Game +7? That's absurd. I love it. It's ridiculous. This Shadowrun is like where spirits go after they die, and I don't think boss reef. Yeah. You think they'd have the perfect excuse to finally put like a refight system into one of these games, and they still won't do it. Like, we know they can. They did it with Sekiro, but they won't do it here. Okay. I am going to actually upgrade the pickaxe, because I have one and I mean to upgrade it for Radon. I'm going to do that and give that a shot here. I need something with more range. We keep missing attacks. They even did it with the S2, yep. Yeah, the bonfire aesthetics and the New Game Plus system and all that. Okay, in order to wield the pickaxe, we need Radigan Source Seal as well as the Star Scourge Heirloom. That should put us, because it's 22 and 10, so yeah. Two-handed sword talisman time? Yeah. I guess it depends on if the Blue Dancer's Charm gets us more damage or if the two-handed sword does. I believe the two-handed sword should get us more damage. I have so many smithing stones because I've just been buying those with runes so that I don't accidentally level up. Okay. Plus 24 pickaxe. I'm not going to bother trying to find an ancient dragon smithing stone right now. Let's see. So I got that. I need... Yeah, we'll just go back to the DLC. I'm going to put it to Flame Art. Or actually, no. Probably better to put it on Strength Fire, just because I already have to up my strength for this. But this also means that we're going to have to figure out our attack windows again, because we have different attacks now. Physics should be the... Nope, physics needs to change. I need to swap out the faith tier for the strength tier. Math for Blue Dancer is too complicated for me. I think two-handed is better. I don't know. Blue Dancer, it's better if it's a smaller weapon like the Star Fist, but the bigger the weapon is, obviously the less effective it is because it's going to weigh more. I don't even have the two-handed sword talisman. God damn it. I've been using a Star Fist for too long. Let's go grab that. It's over here. That's a good point. I totally forgot to get that. Yeah, that's a good point. Two-handed's probably better because it's a guaranteed 10%. Where the fuck is the entrance into this thing? Come on, I know you're here somewhere. There it is. 15? Is it 15%? I thought it was 10. Shit, that's even better. Oh, yeah. I gotta show off another thing. Since we have a big-ass enemy I don't want to fight coming up. Let me show you guys what I use to get around Bale. Or to get behind Bale without him noticing. Oh, you fuckers. Leave me alone. If he's Unseen Form and Assassin's Gambit, nobody sees shit. I think Assassin's Gambit only lasts like 30 seconds. So you have to constantly reapply it, but you can just walk right in front of this guy and he won't notice. But yeah, I use this to get into Bale's arena without him aggroing, and you can just sneak behind him and poison him. Insane in PvP. Oh, I never even thought about that. That sounds crazy. Okay, so let's see. 200 Sword Talisman. I think that's what we're going to run with. They literally cannot lock on. Oh, I didn't know that. That would fuck with people. Like, even if it... Oh, God, that would just fuck with people. Oh, I didn't even think about magic. You're right. They can't even target you. Otherwise, I gotta free aim it. Alright. We're not using Flame Grant Me Strength because I don't have the extra faith. So we're just gonna use the Physic and Crackblade. I forgot Golden Vow. God damn it. Let's see how this goes. No, she got away. That was going to be a stagger. Well, we're not doing as much damage, but we have range now, so that may make the difference. And we do more poise damage. Favorite to use Ash of War spam as an invasion. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. I did not think she was going to do phase 2. That's fine. I think this is working. Yeah, I think this is one of those fights that we just need the extra range for. You got banned for 180 days online. Why did they ban you? That's funny, though. I thought they only banned people if you had, like, mods and shit you weren't supposed to have. Alright, let's go. I was gambling on that one. 69. Just playing Elden Ring Graceborn turns game to Bloodborne. Really? Okay, yeah. That'll do it, but that sounds interesting. I'll have to... How does it turn it into Bloodborne? Is it just like the healing mechanic like you get from Melania's Great Room? Okay, I don't think we do heavy attacks. Shit. Do. No longer on 69. Trick weapons, boss reworks, remodels, custom lighting. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. That sounds interesting. You know, there's a few different mods I want to try for this, but I'll add that to the list. But yeah, I gotta make it through this before I start putting mods on it. And it works with DLC. Sweet. I know a lot of mods are playing catch-up right now with this. I heard the randomizer got the DLC added as well, which is awesome. That's probably the first mod idea I'm going to do, is just doing the randomizer. Oh! Oh, we didn't die. Nope, fuck you. Risking it. That was not worth it. I did not even hit. Okay, I survived. Okay, we did hit that time. That's good. I think next hit's gonna do phase 2. Oh, that's a perfect stagger timing. I'm backing up. She's doing phase 2. I can't get a hit in here. Alright, I've got to position myself between the butterflies. Right here. One, 2, 3. Okay. Damn it! Oh, we were doing so good. Alright, yeah, this is definitely working a lot better. 71. Love when Romana drags me across the arena. Yeah. Yeah, we get taken for a ride sometimes. Oh, don't do randomizer yet. They still need to patch a lot of bugs. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep an eye on it. A bunch of DL stuff was really weird. Like, I got the shadow runes in the base game. I was able to get over level. Really? I thought they had it, at least as like default, so that the DLC stuff is only randomized in the DLC. Or that may not be default anyways. That's just for the one video I've seen about it. Oh, that didn't kill me. That's surprising. Damn it. I've got to dodge a little bit earlier on that attack. Properties, 72. You can see the win on its way. Yep, we'll get there. I think this is definitely working better. I just need to figure out my attack windows again. DLC boss enemies are not randomized, but a large portion of the items are. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if I can find at least 1 or 2 windows where I can get a, like, fully charged attack off, I think we've got this. Because, like, this thing can stagger very easily. That's why I love the pickaxe. Oh, that was really fucking close. I missed. I missed again. Not fucking with that attack. There we go. I knew we were close. Alright, this is phase 2. Back the fuck away. You can get a good position. Reapply Cragblade. Go right back in. Damn it! Okay, she got me there because I thought I was dead to that first hit. I didn't realize I was still alive. I didn't even try to dodge. This is definitely working, though. There's a few windows where we can get in a fully charged heavy. If I can just get them a little bit more reliably, I think we've got it. Definitely getting our money out of the Ritual Shield Talisman, though, that's for sure. Aw, what do you mean I missed? Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for it there. Okay. Might try putting in some uncharged heavies instead of charged heavies in a couple of those spots. Because it feels like it's a gamble doing a charged heavy. Like, depending on the follow-up attack, I can get away with it. But I think we need to go for the safer strat. Yeah, like that. Still 1800 damage, and it still reliably hits. I do wonder what the poise damage difference is, but no way to know that. That was a gamble, and it paid off. We're not at phase 2 yet. Okay, I'll take it. Never mind. It killed me. I thought she wouldn't be quite that close when she did the follow-up. Okay. Yeah. Need to get a better sense of when staggers are coming with this. I had a pretty good sense with the Starfist just because I was using it for so long. And I'll eventually get it with the pickaxe as well. Just gonna take a minute. But we are getting pretty far in. I got stun locked in that one. Yep. Jesus. 76. Let's see. At least for the ones I've been keeping count of. Mesmer was 167, so we're still got a while to go for that one. Midra was 84. So we're coming up on that. This one might be worse than Midra. But honestly, that's not that bad. I fully expect Radahn's going to be like 500. Mainly because that's how many attempts it took me to beat him the first time I played the DLC. fine. It's fine. I'm still alive. What? What? What was that? Jesus. Do 77. For me, no spirit. Someone's like 80, but I did use... Yeah. Blood Fiends is really good. Like, it is stupid good. The splash blood damage effect is just broken. They even nerfed it, and it's still broken. But yeah, I may resort to that just because this is a level 1 run. I'm going to use whatever I can. But we'll see. If the Starfists don't work, which I don't really expect them to, I'm going to try the pickaxe. If even that doesn't work, I'm going to go to the Blood Fiends. So I already have it at plus 24 here. But I haven't really used it on any boss so far, just because the Starfist has been more than enough up until right now. Oh god, I actually dodged that. Perfect, perfect. It's really hard to use on an RL1 run. Yeah. I mean, Colossal Weapons in general are just really hard. I can get the stats for it, but it's reduced damage because it's using the Silver Tier Mask. Damn it. Thought I could get away. But, yeah. I think if I grab a America's Scar Seal, I can use it without that. Just like using America's Scar Seal on the Outer God Talisman. Be funny with... Oh yeah, I forgot the Albinauric Mask. It raises it by like 4, right? That would be pretty cool. And it would look silly, which is just even better. But no, I was thinking if I'm gonna resort to using that, I might want to use America's Scar Seal and the Outer God Talisman. That way I can wear the white mask and just get a buff every time he bleeds. Just because I don't think... You have to have the Strength Talismans in order to wield the thing to begin with, so you can't use the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Just because you don't have many talisman slots left remaining. But, I don't know, I'd have to check exactly how that would work. You may be able to use both. But yeah, if I absolutely can't do Radon, that is my plan, to go to the Blood Fiend's arm and just do whatever I can with Bleed. Alright, come on. Why do you gotta open with that? That's just rude. At least I lived. No, get back here. Excuse me. No, 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 no! Oh, I missed it. My positioning was off. That's fine. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a longer fight because we are relying on R1s mostly instead of R2s. And we're not getting very many charged heavies in, but it is still possible. So I think it's a bit more... It's a longer fight using the pickaxe, but I think it's more reliable. Damn it. Oh. That was just a bad call. 81. Yeah, we're gonna pass Midra on this one, because we're already at 81. Midra was 84, or 83 deaths, 84 attempts. Shit! I can somewhat dodge that attack, but I'm still bad at it. 2... Come on, let's go. Yes, please keep doing that. I like that. Yes! No, get... God, the positioning on that is so bad. Shit. Oh, we're still alive. Okay. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I felt really good about that one, too. We dodged so many things that should have killed us. It's fine. We just got to do it again. All right, 83. Tied with Midra. Okay. Oh, Jesus, what happened there? I just fucked that all up. 84, alright, it's officially the second highest death count so far. One word you could remove from the dictionary, what would it be? One word you could remove? Jesus. Oh, that's a good question. I have to think about that. I don't actually know offhand. Suppose you could go for a funny one and just like remove a or the, just to really fuck with people and see how, like, just to see how speech would change without like some super integral part of it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I figured out how to dodge that one at least. Oh god. We should have got there. He definitely clipped right through us. Yes! There we go. We finally got the riposte this time. This is phase 2. I need to get the hell out of here. Right here. Get out of the corner, please. Ah, god damn it. If she catches you with one attack in that combo, you're dead. Either that or I need to learn to mash faster, but it seems like once you get hit by that first one, you cannot roll, and the second one just clips you. That's fine. Which means I need to get better at dodging the first one. That was a good one, though. Come on. What do you mean that missed? Ooh. I did not think I was going to dodge that. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully with Elden Ring, it can still be EP with being banned because of Elden Ring's seamless co-op. Oh, the seamless co-op added invasions. Really? I did not know that was part of it. Is it like, do I still gotta use like the Taunter's Tongue or what have you so you can invade them, or is it just like a setting in the mod now? Nope, wrong button. Setting to allow invasions. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Gotta focus for 1 second. Heal. Where is she going? Let's get out of the corner, please. Ah, I didn't get it. Sorry to hear things. Yeah, that's actually really cool, because I know the seamless co-op adds a bunch of stuff for, I mean, it's a huge improvement over the regular co-op of the game, just because it allows you to go through without any breaks, and you don't have to do each person's bosses to be able to advance. So it's kind of cool to see that they added invasions on top of that, just to give us the whole multiplayer experience, but without the arbitrary like area barriers that they have in the game. Because you can go through like the entire map while in co-op without having to like go out and come back in, right? So that's really cool. And I know that FromSoft actually has seen the mod, like an interviewer asked them about it. Entire map, that is awesome. Yeah, an interviewer asked them about it, and they said, yeah, we didn't think about shit like that. It was supposed to be just random people helping you. Yep. Yeah, they were talking about how their idea in multiplayer was that you were just summoning random people to help you with particular tasks. They didn't really think about having your friend help you out through the entire game. But it is cool that they have seen it, and hopefully they do something like that for the next game. Which, who knows how long it's going to be before we get another Souls game like this. Considering this took 5 years to develop, and 2 more for the DLC. Oh, what was that? Oh! That should have hit me. Damn. Yeah, I love helping people with Melania and Radon. Yeah, that's fair. That does suck. Before the DLC came out, I spent a lot of time just helping people fight Radagon and the Elden Beast. Just because it was super fun. And I have that fight down so well now because of that. Like, just picking a boss to help people with in co-op is really fun for no reason I can think of. Oh, it was really fun because I did that, I picked up, like, I found somebody else that was doing this. Elden Beast is stupid easy if you just bring in Black Flame Tornado. Like, 5 fully charged tornadoes and he's dead. It's so stupid. Yeah, Radagon is a fantastic fight. I kind of wish they had that after the Elden Beast instead of before. Would have been a good note to end the game on. I don't know how I survived that one, but I'll take it. Okay. First run with Elden Ring, Great Mace Fire Infusion. That's fair. Oh god. Nope, that's death. I was not paying attention, that was on me. Let's see, 90. First run I did on this game, I ended up doing a dex build, and I started with Samurai, and I just went dual katana. I used that in the Bloodhound's Fang. Great Mace, best weapon in the game. Yeah, Great Mace is a great hammer, right? Is it a great hammer or is it a colossal weapon? I don't remember. Paladin build, it's pretty good. Elden Beast so much more fun with Torrent. Yeah, I'm glad they added that. Fun, often both with Dane's footwork jump attack build, and that was quite silly. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun actually. Yeah, I did test that out when the DLC came out, when they added the patch for using Torrent. I don't think it makes the fight any easier, to be quite honest, but I know that was a huge complaint people had, so I'm glad that they actually listened. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try with this, and I'm gonna go back to the Starfist after this, just for some experimenting, see if we do any better. Damn it! Immediately died. Go for quality and faith in the first runs. That's fair. Great Mace is a great hammer with scaling and that's right, scaling and strength. Great hammers are honestly pretty broken because, like, I realized this with the pickaxe, but they stagger basically everything in 2 hits. If you can get 2 hits sequentially, like, it's stupid. They do so much poise damage. All right, I'm gonna go back to Starfist for a test run. I do need to put Cragblade back on it. It's like rivaling colossal weapons in damage and speeds in between Greatsword and Colossal Sword. Yeah, Great Hammer I think is the perfect mix of poise damage and speed, especially on the charged heavies. Like, it's fast enough to make better use of the poise damage than colossal weapons do. Let's switch back to this. Physic. Go back to the Faith tier. Here, and we'll put Faith so we can get more damage out, and need the Seal for Flame Grammy Strength. So Great Mace gets more poise damage. I've staggered Godfrey with 1 charge and 1 jump heavy. Damn, that's impressive. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that one does more poise damage. I have the pickaxe now because Radon is weaker to pierce damage, but I don't think it's, like, as far as great hammers are concerned, it's probably the worst of the bunch. But it is the only one that does pierce damage. What? I rolled literally right into that. Jesus. Moment of Death, we're up to 93. Use Great Mace, only across 28 strength. I'm not sure how great it would be in RL1. I cannot get 20. Well, I can get 28 strength for 3 minutes. So Oh yeah, that's the same strength requirement as the Blood Fiend's arm, so yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't want to have to use it if I don't... Well, like... I can get 28 strength for 3 minutes, but if a fight lasts longer than that, which it very well could, like, then I'm out of luck. So I've avoided that for the time being. I might give it a try, though. Try it off-stream if I can't get through this boss this time. I'm not going to kill the boss off-stream, though. I want Romana and Radon to be on-stream. But yeah, I've definitely tested out, though. That one's on the road to the Grand Lift of Dectus, isn't it? If I remember right. Oh, the Divine Lion Head gives you 4 strength? I did not know that. Oh, shit. Jesus. Shit, maybe I should go deal with the lion. Although that helm is pretty heavy. That would probably put me into medium load. I need 19 strength to actually wield it. Oh yeah, that's right. Two-handing it gives you what? It's like cuts it by 50%. Yeah, if we can't get through Romana this stream, I'll probably go pick that up, just to give it a test drive at least. I have enough smithing stones, it's not like I'm wasting anything. Yeah, whatever it is, I can get to it. Oh god. Okay, still did some damage there. What happened there? That animation canceled at a really awkward time. Alright, phase 2. I'm going to reapply Cragblade. Get back in there. Uh-oh. Still alive. Oh, it's not the attack I thought it was. 1, 2, 3, and butterflies. Damn it! I couldn't get out in time. Actually, can you dodge through the butterfly explosion? I'm not sure. I was trying to get away. I might be able to dodge through. The debuff with Divine Lionhead is 10% less healing. Yeah, that doesn't matter in this kind of run. Okay, that's good to know, though. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Full charge. Jump attack. I missed. It is kind of wild how this is the boss, where the hitboxes are very accurate to the model. Like, there's so many bosses they didn't bother to update them, but this one is stupid accurate. Alright, that wasn't phase 2, really? Huh. Oh, what? Come on, that's bullshit. I'm gonna get hit. Never mind. I didn't reapply Cragblade because I'm out of FP. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know what happened there. Lord. 96. Weight is 10, which, to be honest, isn't that bad. Yeah, that's not terrible. I can work with that. I think with Starfist, that may still be a light load. Anything bigger than Starfist, though, it probably isn't. It's worth experimenting with, though. Because, yeah, I've been running this pretty much the same build since the beginning of the game. So, if I get hard stuck on something, it definitely would be nice to have options. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I dodged it. No. Bitch. God, that is so hard to dodge. The hitbox lingers so long on that attack. 97. Sword halberd isn't stupid accurate. It only looks accurate sometimes because of the little visual going around it. Oh, that's fair. The actual bug model is perfectly fine, yep. You know, the attack that just killed me, the one where she just, like, lightly swings at you, I don't think that's one she's supposed to use when you're right up against her like that, but there's a few different attacks from a few different bosses that I think they're not supposed to use when you're right up against them that they still do. Like Gaius's charge, for example. And those ones are so hard to dodge when they do shit like that. Because it feels like it's not supposed to trigger, and then when they do, you just, you can't. You don't have the spacing for it. See? Like, the hitbox is just... Jesus, that hitbox is kind of ridiculous. That's fine, though. We just got to figure it out. I think if she does that, if we dodge the first one, I just need to back up. Because I'm rolling into her legs, which are apparently part of the hitbox. And it lingers just long enough to catch me out of the roll. Black Queen, Lord Pizza, jumping off the Divine Gate. Yes, I know so many people that were that were pissed off that there was no lore on the Glowmite Queen. Because she's mentioned in the base game enough, especially because she was an Empyrean, like to rival America. You'd think they would have brought her up, since they brought up so much more of America's past. Jumping off the Divine Gate gets you a Godwin or some shit. That'd be cool. That would be. $99. This is attempt 100. He's not adding on anything to Rani, but I think yeah, I'm actually fine with him not adding anything to that. It would be cool, but you're right. I think the quest is pretty... Like, Rani's quest is pretty complete as it is. Especially because that is the longest quest in the base game. It was always funny to me that, like, even from day one, even though that's the longest quest in the base game, you have to go really far out of your way to do it. It was the, like, that was the most... The ending that people did the most was Rani's. Like, not the standard ending you can get just rushing to the end. People went out and did Rani's quest to get that ending. That's awesome. Ooh, got her. That's another thing. I kind of wish they added another ending in the DLC. I can understand why they did. Oh, Jesus. I got there. I thought I was in a good spot. Anyways, oh. I can sort of understand why they didn't add another ending, but it would have been really cool if they did. I think people were, like, banking on some ending with Mikola, but considering that he's part of the final boss, that I can see why that didn't happen. Especially, I think getting all locations, like, slightly longer to find. That's true, but you also don't need to get all of Alexander's locations. Like, you can completely miss him up until the festival, and it won't matter. So I think you're not supposed to find all of it. I think they made it so you'd find him somewhere along the line. Which is kind of cool. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Oh, we're still alive. That was a little wild. I was really banking on the stagger there. There we go. This is definitely going to be phase 2. Back away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Alright, I have to actually get a good position this time. Right there. I'm glad that the fight actually gives you time to position yourself, because that is all RNG. Oh, fuck! Damn it. Alright, so I made a classic mistake there. I realized that I was dodging too early, but I was already holding the button. So I just started running. So when I tried to press the button to dodge again, it was too late. Oh, that was so stupid. I was doing so good. 101. I feel like the Godskin's connection to Volcano Manor through the Temple of Eagle is underestimated. The snakeskin outside Bonnie Village. Yeah, that was another thing that, as far as I know, I haven't seen anyone tie back together, because, like, the serpent, the abyssal serpent for Mesmer, and the serpent, like, and Eagle, the god-devouring serpent, have to be related somehow, right? Like, I feel like I feel insane for not being able to tie those together through anything obvious. Snakeskin is the exact same head shape as the skin of the temple. The butterfly incantation is tailored to my sleep-in can't. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, maybe I just haven't watched the fucking Vati video or what have you. But as far as I know, the God-devouring serpent has not been tied to the DLC, which seems insane. Because as far as I know, we still don't really have any lore on where the God-devouring serpent came from, other than it was just in the mountain. Okay, gonna open with that. I missed. Fuck. Shit, I fucked up the dodge timing there. That's on me. Ooh, wrong. He hasn't mentioned the bony snake skin yet? Damn. Aw. Elden Ring Reforged makes pest threads busted. Oh, that's interesting. I know that depending on the boss, I know pest threads was already pretty good, so that sounds cool. Slightly reduced the damage, but it gave it a lot of rot buildup. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard some people using the newer pest threads incant in PvP. It seems really cool. If I remember right, the range is a bit shorter though, which does suck, but I guess that's the trade-off. But yeah, one of the fun videos I've seen is just people, like, spamming pest threads at Elden Beast because it, like, poise breaks him really bad. Which is really funny. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh! Shit! I'm not even sure what part of her hit me there. Properties 103. Pin post on Tumblr is a link to a video about the Glowmide Queen's connection to the DLC. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Oh, okay. I didn't put your name together. You're one of the people I just followed. Okay, cool. That's awesome to see. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I think I saw at least one of your posts about lore, if I'm remembering the right person. So I will definitely check out the video you're talking about. Thanks for the recommendation. Come on. Ooh, that's a good way to start. Oh, that's perfect. That's about as good an opener as we can get. Phase 2, phase 2. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were going to get hit or not there. Oh, I probably could have done a charge attack there. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Butterflies. Oh, I survived. Come on. Alright, where are we going? Damn it. Okay, I'm still alive. Jesus. Damn it, I fucked up the dodge. I was feeling really good about that one, too. Happy to be here. Midra fight was awesome. Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun on the Midra fight. Like, it honestly did not feel like it took me 84 attempts just because I was having so much fun doing it. That fight is one of the standouts in the DLC for me. It really does feel like it's perfectly balanced. But yeah, this one may actually take more attempts than Mesmer with the way it's been going, but I am feeling better about this fight. I'm able to dodge everything. I'm not exactly consistent on it, but I've figured it all out. So I'm feeling pretty good. May just take a few more attempts. It's honestly what I love about a level 1 run. Like, you have to figure everything out. So when you actually do, like, it makes the boss so much more fun. Nothing feels like bullshit anymore. Well, most of it anyways. Just because you do have to figure out every single attack. Still alive. 1, 2, 3, and butterflies. I think I rolled through that. Damn it. I got greedy there. I thought I could get a stagger. That's on me. Sometimes you have to gamble, and sometimes you lose. What time is it? 2.5 hours? We still got about another hour. Yeah, I usually end up streaming till 8, but depending on how we're feeling at the end of it, may keep going. Ooh, that was close. Nope. Damn it, that still caught me. I honestly thought I'd outspace this. 106. The fact that he has more health than Radon was flabbergasting. It really puts in respect how much Radon's stance recovery. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I think what it is they just balance the resistances on Midra a lot better. Because you're right, it does not feel like he has more health than that. It doesn't help that he's like the only boss in the DLC that you can actually use bleed on pretty effectively. At least, unless you're using the Blood Fiend's arm. Because that just hits everything. But, yeah. Damn it. Oh, God. As soon as I said I knew how to dodge everything, I totally forgot how to dodge that attack. That's fine. Do-do-do. But yeah, no, I think the standout fights in the DLC for me are Midra and Rolana. Rolana is not, like, that big or huge of a boss. I just like that. I really like the fight personally, just because of how frantic and like how fast it moves. Like you have to dodge very quickly, and like you have to get the combos perfectly for that fight, and I really love it. It reminds me of like a Dark Souls 3 boss or even a Bloodborne one. But I think Midra fits this game a lot better. It's like the perfect boss in the DLC. Ooh! Bloodfiend's arm cares not for resistances, they bleed all the same. Yep. Yeah, Rolana was insane. I love that fight. It's hard to do at level 1, though. I've skipped it on this run. It was very fun on my first playthrough, though. Did she get damaged by that? What the fuck? Am I just now noticing that? Okay, I'll take it. This is definitely going to be phase 2, so I need to get the fuck away. Oh, I sure already did that. I'm stupid. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Fuck that attack. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Dodge the butterflies. Damn it, the butterflies got me. We were getting really close. Alright. That's not bad, though. Another run like that, and I think we'll get it. The butterflies, though, are just kind of hard. I think I should have dodged to the right on that one instead of the left, but I'll figure that call out a little better next time. I need to step away for just a second. I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? First and only run of the DLC was with NPC summons. Felt like they only beat Rulana because I lucked out on her focusing Lutta. That's fair. Actually, when I first beat Rulana, that was the first fight I ran into where I was like, oh, holy shit, I cannot use summons for this. Just because some of her swings with the attacks are so wide, I was getting caught even when she was attacking the the summons. So that was the first fight I brute forced with no summons. Just because it actually felt like it was harder with summons than without. Never figured out how to dodge the most common combos. That's fair. Honestly, that was when the fight became super fun for me, was when I figured out the dodge timing, because it's so fast and frantic that it's kind of ridiculous, but it feels super fun. Ooh, got it. That one always feels like a crapshoot. Okay. I think I figured out now how to dodge the stinger attack so that I can actually get a charged heavy in and not miss. Alright. It's starting to come together. This might be phase 2, I'm going to risk it. That was not worth the risk, but I got out. Okay, that didn't damage her this time. I'm not insane. It damaged her last time for whatever reason. Okay. Oh god! What the fuck? Well, she got me on that one. I was straight up not paying attention. I did not see her start the grab attack. 109. Okay. Honestly, the more I figure out, like, now that I've actually figured out the dodge timings on most of these attacks, this is starting to get a lot more fun. Like, I already liked this boss, just because of the design and the attacks. But now the actual fight is becoming pretty fun. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I should not have gone for a charged heavy there. That was me getting greedy. Gosh, she did 3 butterfly attacks in a row that time. Yeah. Sometimes you just get bad luck. Especially the butterflies feel like RNG. I don't know if every one of the attacks is, but it feels like it. And yeah, sometimes you just can't do anything about it. But you know, that's why we're doing this fight over 100 times. There we go. Okay, she's not at phase 2 yet, but she will after the next hit. So we need to do this and back the fuck away. Holy shit, I actually made it out. Damn it. I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong there, but I mistimed that somehow. That's fine. 111. Design is so good, it makes me wonder what Melania would look like if she embraced the metamorphosis early in life. That's a good point. Because, yeah, even just between Melania's phases, even with just the butterfly wings, what have you, there's a decent metamorphosis there. Be interesting to see what Melania looks like if she just embraces everything. Because, yeah, this would probably be something similar to this. Although I wonder if it would be a centipede or more likely be like a butterfly, right? Damn it. I've got to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. But yeah. I'm not sure if it's been covered already, but it would be cool to see more lore on Romana in particular. Just because I know she has a lot to do with the cultivation of Scarlet Rot, like as an elemental affinity, which would be cool to see expounded on. Might have to go looking for that after this. Nope. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, low profile. Yes, that was perfect. I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. I'm still dead. Damn it. I honestly thought she was going to phase 2 after that. Like, she's a little high in the range, but that's fine. We learn. At least her phase 2 trigger isn't quite as high, like at quite as high health as like Radon. I swear, his is like he can turn phase 2 at 1/3 of his health instead of a half. It's so stupid. Yeah, I did. Oh, I forgot to do Flame Grant of Strength. That's what I've been missing. Okay, there we go. I got it that time. Oh, not this fucking attack. Oh, they didn't do the follow-up. Okay. Shit. Not much I can do there. Okay, 114. Yeah, we are getting close to Mesmer. Still got about 50 to go, but it could take that many. Okay, I gotta remember to do Flame Grant Me Strength this time. Because that adds about 500 damage for the first 30 seconds. I wish it lasted longer, but... I'll take it. Okay, dodged it. Okay. That one is hard to dodge. I have figured it out, but it is still difficult. You have to dodge the initial swing, but get far enough in that her halberd swing goes over your head. You have to low profile it. So you have to get extremely close when you dodge the damn it, wrong button. When you dodge the centipede strike. So it's doable, just kind of hard, which is fine. Come on. Still very funny to me that it's 3,000 damage even for a charged heavy here. There we go. This is definitely going to trigger phase 2. Oh, I need to get the hell out of here. Oh god, where the fuck am I going to put myself? Right here. Okay. Ooh, not this attack. Hey, I dodged it this time. I missed. I'll take it. Still alive. Okay. Damn it. Fuck. Getting closer. It was a great video I saw. It points out a lot of the forces in the world of Elden Ring are gathering life energy, essentially crucibles of their own. Oh, that would be really cool. You should send me that. Always good to have more lore content. That does sound like an interesting theory, too. Alright. Up to 117. Okay. Come on. Oh, I dodged it even while being super close up. Okay, still alive. Nope, bad idea, bad idea. Ah, oh, should not have healed. That's fine. Rot being one of many, though the rot offers rebirth. God-devouring serpent another. Ah, that makes sense. I remember hearing something about it in the base game, about the rot being about, like, the cycle of decay and rebirth. Come on. I forgot to do Flame Grant Me Strength. Damn it. That's fine. We can still do this. Shit. Never mind. I think what I'm messing up there is I'm dodging a little bit too late. Because you gotta, like, you'd think that the, like, little glint point she makes on the stinger would be the cue to dodge, but I think you gotta dodge beforehand. Which just makes it feel off. Come on. Charged heavy. Or not. God damn, I was dodging that pretty consistently earlier. That's fine, this happens. Oh, wrong button. This is probably going to end up like Mesmer, where I have to, because... Oh, jeez. When I was fighting Mesmer, I actually ended the stream right around here. It was 120 deaths. I came back the next day, and the muscle memory seemed to have finally sunk in. It only took about 40, it took about 40 deaths, but yeah, it's probably one of those situations. I'm not sure I'm going to get it tonight, but when we try fresh next stream, it'll be even better. Which is just honestly what it takes sometimes. Sometimes you need a break. Damn. Let's see. 120. Let's see, what time is it? 2:43. Yeah, we still got like 15, 20 minutes. Oh wait, that's counting the time before stream. We still got a half hour. We'll see how far we get by the time we hit around 8. Probably call it there. Or 8 my time, anyways. Should get a lot better bosses after sleeping on it. Yeah. That is probably what's going to happen here, but we don't have a whole lot left to do in the DLC besides this, so stick with it for a little bit longer. Thankfully, this boss fight is pretty fun, so it's not like I'm getting frustrated or anything. The bosses that do end up getting a little frustrating, I typically just do them off stream, because nobody wants to sit here and watch me rage at shit. Not that it's that bad, but... Thankfully, none of the DLC bosses are, like, super rage-inducing, at least not after the first attempt. Most of them are pretty well-balanced and pretty good. Radon took a lot of getting used to, but it's still mostly fine. Boom. Damn it, I missed. Shit. Do 122. No, because I think all that's left in the DLC to do for this run is I need to beat Romana and Radon, and I also need to beat Metter still, which I will do probably on stream, but there is that fucking NPC fight, one of those Sword of Night NPCs right before it, and I've got to figure out a better way to beat that NPC, because she has killed me like 30 times. I was planning on doing Metter on stream, but I could not kill that NPC beforehand. So that's probably what I'm going to do off stream after this one, is figure out how I can cheese that NPC. Probably get her to jump off a ledge or something. And then next stream we'll probably open with Metter. Or open with this if I don't make it through this, and then go move on to Metter. Shit. 123. Although Meter isn't really required, I just like to do it because I like to do some of the bigger bosses. And I kind of want to see if level 1, like if I can actually do Meter at level 1, because she's got a few attacks that are just kind of insane. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to dodge them if she decides to do it. Like the one where she just like, all of the fingers on her side start just like scrambling to hit you. I don't even know what to do against that, so that'll be fun figuring that out. Nope. What was that? Nice try. Okay, I got it that time. There's the stagger. I went down as fast as my Savage Line's Great Claw Katana. I didn't get to see her biggest attack. That's fair. Yeah, she's not like super tanky like you would think, given how big of a boss she is. Oh, low profile. Oh god, phase 2? What? No. Shit. But yeah, so I don't think damage is going to be a real concern against Meter for level 1. Just some of the attacks I'm going to have to figure out how to dodge, which may take a while. Especially the big fuck-off laser attack she does in phase 2. I'm probably going to have to look up how to dodge that one. Oh, I missed. There's the stagger. Now back away. Fuck. I don't know. Just being against the wall threw me off. I know the dodge timing for that. It's just, that fucked with me. Which is my own damn fault for backing into a corner. Physic. Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. Cragblade. I am gonna do... Oh. Well, that was dumb. I might need to put some blue flasks in. Because, yeah, when she does the phase 2 transition, if I don't get caught in it, I can reapply Cragblade. Which would be nice. Oh god, oh god. Ooh, I dodged it. Shit. Yeah, it's on me. I think the roll attack in particular, I need to do something different. I got so used to backing away and getting her to turn like super wide so that I wouldn't get hit, but if I'm going to dodge into it and try and attack, I need to move. I need to position myself so that she doesn't get so far away. Make it so that she's closer to me when the follow-up attack starts, if that makes any sense. Like this. Oh, how did that not hit me? What are you doing, girl? 1, 2, full charged. Shit, I dodged too early there. That one's on me. We are getting up there now, 127. All right. 1, 2, There we go. That was close. What was that? Shit. I was gambling on a stagger there, and it did not pay off. Oh well, it happens. Ah, I forgot to do Flame Grant Me Strength. Whatever. Going for it. Okay. There it is. Yeah, so it is 3 charged attacks to get a stagger, but they have to be quick enough. Okay, this should be phase 2. Yep. I'm going to reapply Crag Blade since I have the time. I'll take it. There we go. Shit. No, I missed. Heal. Back away, back away. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, I thought the positioning was good there. That is just unfortunate. That was so close, too. 129. That's not bad, though. That means, like seeing how close that is, that means we can do it. We just need to get a good run. And yeah, if some of those attacks that I was just a little bit short on, if some of those had connected, that would have been it. I've got to get the positioning down better. Got it. Yes! Alright, this is gonna be phase 2. I need to back away. Yep. Let's get a good position this time. Frag Blade? Oh, I don't have any SP. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, and dodge right. Nope. Okay, still alive. Yes! Back in it. No, 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 give me that. Damn it. Fucked up the positioning. Still here. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, where the fuck? This is a little frantic. 1, 2, 3, dodge right. 1, 2, full charge. This is it. We fucking did it. Holy shit, 130 attempts. Oh, god damn, that was fucking great. Oh, that feels fucking good. God, that was a hard one. I did not expect that boss to be that hard. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff so I don't spend these runes. That was fun. Holy shit. Is this even gonna kill me? Okay. Oh my god, that was so much fun. That means the only thing left before Radahn is the NPC fight, which we will have both Tialier and Ansbach for. And it should just be Letta and Dryleaf Dane. So it should be pretty... It's actually weighted in our favor now. Oh, why did I grab that? I'm stupid. Ah, whatever. I'll go spend these on stones. That'll be the easy way. God. Okay, I will do that in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to actually call that it for tonight, a little bit early. But we got what we wanted, what I needed done. But yeah, that was fun. That was actually a really fun stream. Thanks everybody that showed up. Also, thanks Spectrum. It was fun to talk about lore for a while. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to call that it for tonight. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's what it is here. But if not tomorrow, then it'll be on Sunday. Sunday and Tuesday is what I normally do. But yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you later.